Hey everyone, it's Chandelarious with another Scania truck driving simulator, the game Dangerous Drive video tutorial for you. This is Dangerous Drive number 14, Earthquake Relief, and let me tell you, it's a relief that I finally completed this challenge because it has taken me what feels like a lifetime to get to the end of this challenge without having any damage. So I'm going to show you how you can do the same. If you've seen these videos before, you'll know that it's a replay. If you haven't seen it before, well, I've just told you it's a replay. You can wait until the end of the video and you can see the other views. You're currently watching the on bumper view. There's also the TV view and the interior view. You might also like to subscribe to my channel because I release a new Scania truck driving simulator, the game video tutorial on the dangerous drives every week, and you might find that interesting. Anyway, enough of me. Let's get on to this challenge. This is Earthquake Relief on bumper view. And we're off. So you'll see that it's night, we're on planks, there's gaps between, well, there's no road, there's just gaps. So we head along this kind of track here, debating whether to go left there or straight ahead. Let's go straight. And what we need to do really is try and make sure that our front wheels consistently stay on these beams that you see in front of you. You can kind of see a track. These narrow beams, there's on the left there, you've got a fat one in the middle, ignore that, then you've got another narrow beam towards the right. Here we are here, these two beams, these parallel beams, these are what you want to stick on all the way through. Try and picture in your mind a track. You'll notice the speed, or the lack of it. The reason for that is if you go too fast and you jolt the cabin like that little jolt there, at any speed, that will just result in a collision. Now you'll see there that the wheel had kind of slid off the beam into the gap there, but because I was going slow enough, I was able to turn the wheel a bit, get back onto the beam, and manage to do it without causing a collision. No damage. Now what you can't see in this view, but you can see if you watch the interior view replay, is the trailer in the mirrors. The trailer is going all kinds of dodgy angles because although the front wheels are on this track that you can kind of picture in your mind's eye, the rear wheels of the trailer might not necessarily be lined up on these wooden beams. So with that in mind, you've just got to take it nice and slow. Now if you were driving like this, it might be quite easy and you might be able to put your foot down, but as you know, in these challenges I only use the interior view. So I'm basically sat about 4 feet above what this view is and about 2 feet back. So I can't see exactly where my wheels are going to be pointing. I can't see if I'm on this beam, or if I'm on that beam, or if I'm not on a beam at all. So it's very, very difficult to judge this one. And this is definitely the most challenging, dangerous drive that I've completed so far. Without exaggerating, it has definitely taken me months to complete this challenge without hitting any obstacles. To get 500 points has taken me so long. I almost gave up on this challenge because I was beginning to think that it was actually impossible to do. So you'll notice that this is probably one of the longest videos I've uploaded because it is so slow. We're driving along here at slower than walking pace, because it's all about precision rather than speed. So at this point it sounds like the engine of the truck is just ticking over. It pretty much is. If you've seen the interior view, you'll notice that the speedo isn't actually registering any speed. It just says 0 on the digital readout. That's how slow we're actually going in this challenge. The end is in sight. Do not be tempted to put your foot down now, because if you've come all of this way without hitting anything, and then suddenly you have that horrendous noise that tells you that you've had a collision, you'll want to cry. So you can see that you're almost at the end. You're about to cross that finish line, but your trailer is still on the bridge, so take it nice and slow. And cross that line for the maximum points. As you can see on screen now, there's other videos that you can look at. The TV view, the interior view. You can check out last week's challenge, and if you play Euro Truck Simulator 2, there's a cool video that you might want to check out. Thanks for watching, and see you next week.